The 2025 NBA Draft was full of surprises, but perhaps none as intriguing as the Minnesota Timberwolves' decision to select Joan Beringer with the 17th overall pick. With this move, the Timberwolves are looking to bolster their front court depth, and at just 18 years old, Beringer could be a game-changer for the team. Beringer, a 6'11" center from France, is an exciting prospect who has spent his most recent season playing in the Adriatic Basketball Association for Cedevita Olimpija, a team based in former Yugoslavia. Over the 2024-25 season, Beringer appeared in 47 games, averaging 4.7 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks in just 18 minutes per game. While his scoring numbers may not jump off the page, his efficiency certainly stands out. He shot 59.5% from the field and 60% from the free throw line, showing a solid level of polish for such a young player. But it's not just his scoring and rebounding that have scouts excited. Beringer is known for his defense, especially his shot-blocking ability. His wingspan, reportedly over 7 feet 4 inches, was one of the longest at the NBA Combine, further solidifying his potential as a rim protector in the NBA. His defensive upside and raw physical tools have scouts comparing him to some of the best young centers in the league, with a particular emphasis on his rim-running ability, pick-and-roll potential, and lob-catching skills. What makes Beringer's story even more fascinating is his late start in basketball. Growing up in France, Beringer was initially passionate about soccer, but he made the switch to basketball just 3 years ago after struggling to find soccer cleats in his size. This late transition means Beringer is still very much in the developmental phase, and the Timberwolves will need to be patient as they nurture his talent. The Timberwolves made this pick with the future in mind, but it also serves as an important insurance policy given some uncertainties in their current roster. Heading into the offseason, the Timberwolves have some key decisions to make about their front court. Power forward. Julius Randle holds a player option worth $30.9 million, which he can decide to opt in or out of by June 29th. Similarly, 2023-24 Sixth Man of the Year, Naz Reid also has a player option, valued at $15 million. If either of these players picks up their options, the Timberwolves will fall into the second apron of the NBA's salary cap, which would restrict their ability to make moves in free agency or via trade. This would put pressure on the team's financial flexibility and could affect how the roster is constructed for the next season. Beringer's selection could help alleviate some of that pressure. The Timberwolves have two-way players in Luka Garza and Josh Minott, both of whom are under team options, but they are not guaranteed a significant role. Adding Beringer provides a young, high-upside option who could grow into a key player over time, even if he doesn't contribute immediately. His size, length, and potential as a defender make him a valuable asset for the team's future, especially if the Timberwolves are looking to strengthen their front court. So what exactly can the Timberwolves expect from Beringer in the coming seasons? Defensively, he projects to be a difference maker. His ability to protect the rim could elevate the Timberwolves' defense, especially with a team that already has strong perimeter defenders like Anthony Edwards and Jaden Ivey. Beringer's shot-blocking presence will provide added rim protection, and his length allows him to be a force in both transition and pick-and-roll situations. He's the kind of player who can alter shots without necessarily needing to dominate the ball. Offensively, Beringer isn't a polished scorer just yet. His game is still raw, and he'll need time to develop his post moves and improve his overall offensive game. However, his ability to run the floor in transition and catch lobs makes him an exciting potential partner for the Timberwolves' dynamic guards. His offensive game will likely be limited to high-percentage shots around the basket for the time being, but with time and development, he could expand his skill set to become a more well-rounded contributor. As a young player, Beringer will likely spend time developing in the G League and practicing with the Timberwolves' main roster. But his selection sends a message that the Timberwolves are looking long-term, and Beringer could very well be a cornerstone of their future. The Timberwolves finished as the 6th seed in the Western Conference last year, with a 49-33 record, showing they have the talent to be competitive. They made an impressive run to the Western Conference Finals, defeating teams like the Lakers and Warriors before eventually falling to the Oklahoma City Thunder, who went on to become the NBA champions. But the Timberwolves are not done yet. They know that to compete for championships, they need to keep adding talent and developing their young players. With Beringer's selection, the team is clearly focusing on securing their future with more depth and potential in the front court. What do you think of the Timberwolves' decision to select Joan Beringer at number 17? Could he be the missing piece the team needs to compete for an NBA title in the near future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more NBA draft analysis and updates. The offseason is just heating up, and we'll be covering all the major moves right here. Stay tuned.